We're about to march ahead to another very important segment of the program. And as I'd also informed earlier about the fact that we do have the presence of our guest of honor this morning at the ETSCM Supply Chain Management and Logistics Summit. We have with us none other than Shri Bhupathiraju Srinivasa Varma, Minister of State for Heavy Industries and Steel, Government of India. And it is an opportune time for us to gather insights, to gather all the strategies and the initiatives that are taken up in order to optimize supply chain for a sustainable and competitive Indian steel industry. I'm going to be awaiting a quick thumbs up from my team to sort of get a little bit of a feeler as to in order to get the session started. But before we can do that, before we can hear from our guest of honor, I'd also like to inform you all that we do have a lot of important announcements coming your way throughout the program. So stay tuned for all that and more. And I do hope you're also sharing your thoughts using the right hashtags so that we can not just get to pick the right winners, but we'll also get to pick your views and your thoughts around all that you're absorbing here from our thought leaders and industry captains.
Good morning to all dignitaries. I am sorry for not being on time. These heavy rains and flooding in Delhi this morning have caused unavoidable delays. I hope you understand. Thank you for your patience. I am delighted to be here at the 2024 ETNO Supply Chain Management and Logistics Summit. This is the 11th edition of the summit, and it's an honor to speak to such a distinguished group of industry leaders, policymakers, and experts who drive the growth of the supply chain and logistics industry. This industry is undeniably a major force behind India's economic progress, and my ministry is also a major beneficiary from the advancements made in the supply chain sector. India has one of the largest reserves of natural resources, almost 10% of the world's iron ore reserves and a fifth of the global coal reserves. However, creating a logistical value chain around our resources has always been a challenge. In the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, we need to address these challenges and explore the opportunities that can create a story of connected, purpose-driven economy. Supply chain and logistics are essential foundations for India's goal for becoming a major resource powerhouse. Supply chain is the lifeblood of any economy, covering all steps from getting raw materials and delivering finished products. It includes a complex network of suppliers, manufacturers, logistic providers, and distributors, all crucial for the smooth movement of the materials and goods. An efficient supply chain can greatly cut costs, boost efficiency, and improve the sustainability of our operations. Today, I would like to highlight few key strategies to optimize our supply chain, focusing on 5 main areas. Number 1, technological advancements. 2, sustainable sourcing and production. 3, strengthening logistics and infrastructure. Number 4, developing a skilled workforce. 5, fostering a collaborative ecosystem. Firstly, we must leverage cutting-edge technologies to enhance efficiency across our supply chain. Digital transformation through the integration of AI and IoT and blockchain can revolutionize supply chain operations. These technologies offer real-time monitoring, predictive maintenance, and enhanced transparency, which can significantly reduce costs and improve resource management. Government of India launched the electronic data interchange EDI system, which streamlines the exchange of trade-related documents electronically. This initiative aims to reduce paperwork, simply customs procedures, and speed up the clearance process, eventually improving the efficiency of the supply chain. Now let's talk about sustainability, which has become a central theme in everything we do these days. Sustainability is no longer a choice but a necessary. It is imperative that we commit to sustainable sourcing of raw materials, ensuring minimal environmental impact. In my ministry, we are adopting best practices in harnessing resources and embracing the mantra of reduce, reuse, and recycle. The government is committed to supporting industries in this transition. We are implementing policies and incentives to promote the use of cleaner technologies and renewable energy. It is imperative that industry stakeholders collaborate to achieve these sustainability goals. I would like to mention that the National Steel Policy 2017 emphasized green production, promoting scrap recycling, electric arc furnace technology, and coal gasification. These initiatives have reduced the carbon footprint of steel production, increased the use of scrap in steel making, and propelled progress towards green steel production. Another important pillar to optimize supply chain are the efficient logistics and robust infrastructure. We must invest in modernizing our transportation networks, including railways, ports, and roads, to ensure the swift and safe management of raw materials and finished products. Enhancing our logistic capabilities will reduce lead times, lower costs, and improve overall supply chain resilience. Collaboration with government agencies and private partners will be key in the achieving these milestones. Public-private partnerships can drive infrastructure development, ensuring that our logistic networks are equipped to handle the increasing demands of the steel industry. In the last 10 years, our government has implemented major projects like Sagarmala for port-led development and dedicated freight corridors to enhance connectivity. These initiatives have improved connectivity between industries and ports, reduced logistics costs for transportation, and created additional demand through infrastructure development. Additionally, the use of advanced logistics technologies such as GPS tracking, automated warehousing, and real-time data analytics can optimize the route planning, reduce transportation costs, and improve delivery timelines. I strongly believe that our workforce is our greatest strength. Investing in the continuous training and development of our employees is essential. By fostering a culture of innovation and continuous improvement, we can ensure that our workforce remains agile and adaptable to the evolving demands of a dynamic industry like supply chain. In this regard, our government has implemented the Skill India mission and establishment of Indian Industries Institute of Skills aimed to address industry needs. These programs have increased the availability of skilled labor for the industries, enhancing overall productivity in the supply chain industry. Lastly, fostering a collaborative ecosystem among all stakeholders in the supply chain is crucial. From suppliers to distributors, every link in the chain must work in harmony. By building strong relationships and fostering open communication, we can create a resilient and a responsible supply chain. Collaboration also extends to government bodies and regulatory agencies, ensuring that our policies and initiatives are linked with national and global sustainability goals. The government is committed to facilitating a dialogue and cooperation between industry stakeholders, promoting an inclusive approach to supply chain optimization. We must also engage with international partners and learn from global best practices. By benchmarking our operations against global standards, we can identify areas for improvement and drive innovation with our industry. Let me conclude by saying that the path to sustainable and competitive supply chain is challenging but available. By focusing on technology, sustainability, infrastructure, workforce development, and collaboration, we can make India a global leader in steel production. Let's work together to ensure our industry not only prospers economically but also leads in sustainability and innovation. The government is committed to supporting this effort, and I encourage all stakeholders to join forces for this common global. I wish the ET, now Supply Chain Management and Logistics Summit 2024 great success, and I am confident that today's discussions will guide us toward a brighter, sustainable future during India's Amrit Kal. Thank you.
Firstly, sir, thank you very much for your valuable presence and your valuable words, sir. And most importantly, it is always encouraging for all of us to understand the participation of the government and the keen initiatives by the government. On that note, if I could please invite on stage Mr. Sanjeev Navangul, Managing Director and CEO, Bharat Serums and Vaccines, to please come on stage, sir. And if I could please request you to present the Honourable Minister with a shawl as a mark of our respect for his valuable presence with us this morning at the ETSCM and Logistics Summit. We thank you once again, sir. Thank you for gracing the event with your presence here and for those dynamic thoughts that you've shared with us. Thank you once again very much.